Alright guys, today is November 3rd, Tuesday. It's voting day. We are going to do our duty by voting. Bringing my son with me, my firstborn, first time voting. Should be a wonderful day. Everybody been saying how big today is. How we're supposed to change our world. How we're supposed to make the decision. Don't let the politics, play a major role in our lives and things like that. It is the biggest day of the world, the history of the world. I truly believe so. I truly believe it is a big day, and that we should all go out to vote. Don't matter who we vote for. Actually, it does matter who we vote for. Me personally, I'm voting to get Trump out of office because I don't feel like he's been doing a great job for the country. He's too divisive. That's my opinion. Some people might think differently. I do care about the economy. A lot of people say he's done a great job for the economy, but I don't think that's what life is all about. I think life is more about having peace, enjoying every day with your friends, family members, having a great time. Anyway, today is not just about me, it's about my son. It's his first time voting. I'm walking him through the process, and I'm going to make sure he vote for Biden. Not that Biden is that great neither, but I believe he's the lesser of the two evil. That's just my opinion. If you have something different, then go for it. Alright guys, this is my son Easy, my firstborn son. His first time voting. I wanted to introduce you to him, and he has a few things to say.
Today's my first day voting, and I'm going to vote Trump out of office.
That's it, buddy. Let's go. Alright, we're on our way. I just want to show you the drive going through. It's not too far from my house. Going to this polling site. We're in Medford, so it's an Eagle Estate area, which is Eagle Elementary School. That's where we're about to vote. I'm expecting a long line because, again, it's a big day. A lot of people are voting. A lot of people are interested in this election. Tuesday, November 3rd, 2020. It's a huge day for the world, not just for the United States. For the world, it's a huge day, man. And I'm all about that. I'm all about change. I'm all about getting Donald Trump out of office because I think he's too divisive. He's the worst thing since sliced bread for the country. Again, that's just my opinion. Some people might think differently, which I don't care if they do anyways, because I truly feel since this guy been in office, some people feels like they have the right to infringe on other people's rights, which is not cool, man. This is the best country in the world. I truly believe that it is. If it wasn't, I would not serve for this country. I would not put my life in danger to serve, to protect our democracy, basically. But since this guy's been in office, I think he's been way too divisive. Give some people, I guess, power to think that they can actually, hate on others and, stop people from being free in this country, man. Their views has been, like we back in the 1950s, 60s and things like that when things were really bad in this country. I truly believe in this country. I love this country. I've been in this country since I was a little kid, and it's been the best. We actually arrived at the polling place. Like I said, it's not that far from my house. As expected, there is a long line, which is unusual for this area. Again, we're not living in a normal time, man. Everybody are interested in voting. Some people are more interested in taking the Trump guy out of office, which I'm part of that group. It is very necessary that we do so. We're at Eagle Elementary, which is where we're gonna be voting Donald Trump out of office. Again, as expected, there is a long line, which we don't mind. We're willing to stay online for however long we need to, in order for us to do our civil duty, which is the right to vote. Again, my son's here with me, and we're which we're gonna be voting, you know. And again, that's his first time voting. This is like my 5th or 4th time for the presidential election. I voted every chance that I got to vote every year in New York State. Although in New York we're not a swing state, that's how important the election is this year, that we all must vote and make our right to vote a priority, because a lot of people had fought for this purpose of us voting. So we must vote, okay? We must do it. Regardless if we're a swing state or not, our vote do count. There are other politicians that are running that we need to vote out of office as well. So make sure you go out and vote. I will post this as soon as I'm done. Hopefully some of you will get the chance prior to voting. Although this has been a really long line, I must say that we've been moving along pretty quickly. It's unusual for this place since I've been coming to vote. People are really motivated to vote, and I really like what I'm seeing and experiencing. It's a wonderful thing. So if you have not voted yet, go out and rock this vote. Make it happen. It's the biggest vote in history, so do it. A lot of people fought for this. You gotta do it. Make it happen. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys my mask on, ready to vote. That's what we're doing today. This is the MacArthur Generals. We're voting. Nick Manfredo, this is for you. We're getting Trump, your guy, out of office. All right, buddy? All right, close to the door. We're about to enter the polling site. Again, this line's been pretty long, but at the same time has been moving really fast. So we're close to entering and place our vote. That's it. Alright, we are a lot closer than before. Report card time for Trump. Report card time. This is what voting is all about. It's like we are being a teacher and we're grading the test. This is the report card. They need report card time. Just got done voting. Everything seems like great. The line is still long. We're going out back to the car right now. That's the reason why we're showing you these pictures. People are very motivated. The line seems like it got longer as we're leaving. So I encourage everyone to go out and vote. Let your voice be heard. Every vote does count. We voted. We did it. My son did his civic duty, his rights to vote. Yo, so how was it voting for the first time?
It was okay. It was very cold.
Very cold.
Very cold.
But I think it was worth it. Hopefully our vote matters. And we'll do it every time we have to vote again, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Let's go. Heading back home. So again, it's not too far from where we live. We live about 2 minutes away. So, see you there. Heading back home. Done with our rights of voting. If you don't vote, you should not complain about anything, because you had your chance to give the report cards to the politicians that were in office that you didn't agree with whatever they were doing for the time that they were in office for. So whenever you want to see change and you have the opportunity to vote or give that report card to the politicians, you should definitely exercise that right. A lot of people has fought and died for this right, especially for black people. There should be no excuse of why you should not vote. Your vote counts. That's why a lot of people are fighting for you not to vote, coming up with a bunch of stories or excuses for you not to vote or suppressing your vote. So with that said, man, go out and vote each and every time. We have the opportunity to make this change of people that we don't agree with in office. Me, obviously, I did not vote for Trump. Again, not that I don't, not that I like Joe Biden, but I think he's definitely better, or the lesser of the evil of what Donald Trump has been for the past 4 years in office, which is very divisive, calling NFL players all kind of names, LeBron James, you name it. He's been very unpresidential to those professional athletes who represent black people, like Colin Kaepernick, for example, as well. I don't agree with those statements that he has made in the past, and they stick with me from the first time he made those statements in 2017. I will never forget it. So that's one of the reasons why I would never vote for Donald Trump, as well as the fact that he's very divisive in every issue that has to do with race and many different other aspects of our society. Again, I'm not saying that everybody should agree with me or should vote for Biden, but my perspective is Trump is not the person. We don't want to see that guy for another 4 years in office. I think things will get worse having him here. With that said, we did our civic duty by voting. We will be doing another video. It's not going to be about voting. It's going to be about the state of society in Haiti, which is really bad right now for me. I don't agree with a lot of the politics or people in society, in the Haitian culture, what they've been doing either. So with that said, we out. Until next time.